with American forces joining the search for a missing submarine.
The vessel from the Argentinian Navy has not been heard from since Wednesday, but officials are holding out hope. And Ron is back with more on this story.
Yeah, there was a report that sub had been spotted, but that turned out so far to be unfounded. So it's now 3 days since it disappeared off the coast of Argentina after a fire on board knocked out its communications. Still, no trace of it.
This morning, the desperate search for that missing submarine. The massive effort now underway off the coast of Argentina. Navy ships, planes, and helicopters, all looking for any sign of the submarine that had 44 crew members on board. The submarine vanishing Wednesday. It's one of only 3 submarines in the Argentine Navy. It was on a routine trip off the coast of that country when it suddenly disappeared.
So you have cold water, you have rough seas, it's a long way from land, so it's tough to get rescue ships and airplanes out there, and we have no sign and no good indication of precisely where this submarine might be.
The government lost contact with the vessel after a fire on board knocked out communications, according to media reports. Officials say they do not yet believe it is lost, claiming the crew has sufficient food and oxygen on board. But the clock is ticking.
Because they rely on the batteries to keep them alive while they're submerged, every hour that goes by means it's less chance of finding this crew alive.
And standard Navy protocol is for a submarine that loses communications to surface so it can be located. That search effort has been hampered by bad weather, the high winds and heavy winds. They're back at it today. Obviously, a concern growing now, 3 days after it last communicated with headquarters. Still no contact.
Holding out hope.
Yeah, still possible.
It is. Thank you, Ron.